Okay, so we're continuing the video that we're making for your 98th birthday to send around to the family members. And we've been talking about your life a little bit, and so you moved to Oregon in the 40s, and you were working in the bulbs and in the hops and all of those things, and you worked for Bernice and Woody for a while in the shoe store.
Woodroom Shoes. I worked for them for 16 years, and then they sold, and the man that bought the shoe store, I worked for him for 2 years, and then I quit.
Why'd you quit?
Because I couldn't stand people anymore. They just drove me crazy.
Tell me what you told Woody.
I didn't tell Woody, I told Bob. I went to work one morning, I didn't know I was going to quit. And he walked in and I said, "Bob, I'm quitting." And he says, "Why, Carmen? Haven't we been nice to you? What's the problem?" I said, "No, everything is fine, but when somebody walks in the door first thing in the morning, you feel like you want to slap their face. It's time to quit." So
I think I've quit jobs over the same circumstances before.
So he says, "Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I understand." So I said, "If it's okay with you, you won't fight the Social Security, not Social Security, but your,
Unemployment insurance?
yeah, unemployment." And he says, "No, you go right ahead." And so I did, and the first thing they did was get me another job.
Oh.
But I would have had to take a taxi, and only 3 days a week, and you didn't get that much money in those days, so I wouldn't have made any money. So I didn't get my unemployment, and so I thought, well, that's okay. I'm tired of working.
But then you watched kids for years after that.
Well, then about a month or so later, this friend of ours, Pat and Karen DeShane, she had a baby. He was a month old, and she had to go back to work, and she said, "Would you take care of Patrick?" And I said, "Sure." And I ended up by taking care of 7 kids, and then you kids were coming in on the weekends and then in the summertime. So I had a bunch of kids around. 7 years of that.
I can't imagine. I just can't imagine.
It was fun.
Well, I know, but still, that took an amazing amount of stamina. So, you've had 98 years to build up all of your wisdom, and I call you one of the wisest people I know. So, what are some words of wisdom that you can send to your family?
You caught me there.
Maybe the wisest thing you can say sometimes is nothing.
That's for sure. Because they say actions speak louder than words, so I find that it's true. So don't run people down, which we all have a habit of doing. sometime in our life. And that's not right.
Are you happy with your life?
Am I happy with my life? I've got a wonderful grandson.
Yes, you do.
He's a wonderful grandson. I have a wonderful granddaughter. And nobody in this world has two grandchildren like they are. They're fabulous.
We didn't even pay you to say that, did we?
No. So, now, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm happy. In 2004, I went to the hospital. I wasn't there very long, but him and his sister came to Grants Pass and decided I wasn't going to live alone anymore. In a matter of 4 days, they had me moved. And I don't know how they talked me into it, but they did.
We kidnapped you. You know what it's like to be kidnapped.
Yes. So I stayed a year with my granddaughter, and Britt had this room built. So I've been here going on my 6th year. So I'm happy.
It's been the greatest blessing we've ever had. Well, Nana, happy birthday. 98 years, and you look like you're 30 years younger than that. And you're an amazing woman and a great blessing to all of our family. So happy birthday.
Well, thank you, and you're prejudiced.